All right, we got to get going this morning. It is October and we got a lot of stuff to go still. We have already harvested the majority, or not majority, we've already harvested 2 fields and we still got a lot more to go. Today though, we're not focusing on peanuts. We are going right straight to cotton. We do plan to do peanuts later today. I think Marshall's already here ready to go, or hopefully is. I'm gonna park my truck up in my little parking spot. Park it right here. And let's see where Marshall is. He's doing something.
Well, hello there, buddy.
That's not a parking spot, sir.
Well, where do you want me to park? Because it looks like a parking spot to me.
Under the shed, probably. I mean, somewhere out of the way, not in the middle of where we have to drive the equipment.
Fine. I'll move my truck. Just for you.
These employees these days are just entitled.
Yeah, okay. I don't know about entitled, though.
I mean, look at him. He just acts so entitled. Say, was it that hard?
Yeah. Emotionally drained from that.
I bet you are. Well, we got to go ahead and get both the cotton pickers out, and we got to get one of the module builders, and we're only taking the buggy.
All right.
So let's go ahead and probably get both the cotton pickers out and take them to the field.
All right, I'll get the one behind you.
All right, yep. We're just going to take them down to the first field and get set up. We're not going to harvest yet. It'll be a little bit.
Get set up for the day.
Yeah, well, we got to get everything there because you got to have the module builders there. We got to figure out where we're going to put the modules to begin with. That's like our first, I think, priority. Figure out where we're going to put the modules.
All righty.
Those peanuts should be ready to harvest probably later today, and we just need to see if we can find somebody to help out with it.
All right. Well, maybe somebody will just show up, come in for work or something.
Hopefully. We need to find people.
Yeah, we do.
Oh, you know what we don't got around the farm that we need?
What?
I'm gonna probably have to send you to go get one from town. We need a mulcher or a rotary mower.
Yeah, we don't have one.
No, we don't. I'm probably gonna have to send you to town for one of those.
All right. Well, after we get this dropped off, figured out I can head to town if you want.
Yeah, we'll probably send you to town and go pick that up with one of the tractors, and I'll just go ahead and honestly we probably should like at least cut out where we want the modules to go.
Yeah, that's probably a good start.
Okay, hold up. Do we want to do the closest field, or do we want to go like a little bit to the farthest field?
Probably further and work our way up.
Yeah. Why don't you actually take that back to field, like leave it over there in field 11, and we just use one picker for right now, and we'll just bring back one module builder and a buggy.
All right, I'll bring it to field 11. So you want the buggy or the module?
Bring buggy first, because what I'd like to do is I'd like just to see if we can fit everything in the buggy for right now, and then bring the buggy full over to field 78 and build the module there.
All right. I will bring this over, and then I'll bring the buggy over.
Well, we're here at the first field. We're just gonna go ahead and unfold the old picker, set it down. There we go. So we'll go ahead and start harvesting this right here. I'm thinking it honestly should all fit in the buggy, but what doesn't fit in the buggy, most likely just gonna leave it in the machine and take it on with us. So far it's looking good. Everything's going in the machine really well. The machine's picking it clean, almost, or pretty much clean, not leaving behind too much. Now we just got to keep on doing this for the entire field and hopefully make some good money off of it. All right, there's like a couple things I do wish with this, and this is just me personally. I wish that they wouldn't pick the whole plant clean. I wish they'd leave like a little bit of residue left over, because there is nothing out there that does pick it completely clean like this. Just saying.
Hey, buddy, got the buggy.
All right, bud, sounds perfect.
Where you want me to put it?
I ain't really much place to put it. I mean, just kind of get it out here in the field and wait for me to fill up.
I'll park over here, and when you're ready, I'll come over.
All right, come on, Marshall.
Hey, I'm coming.
Other way. You gotta be on the other side. You see how one side's taller than the other?
Listen, I'm not the brightest, all right?
We know this, but you still gotta be smarter.
Where do you want me to take you after it's all full?
Once we fill you up, we're gonna see what we can do about, I don't honestly know right now. We've got to get the module builder still out in the field before we start building modules, and that's what it needs.
All right, well, that one load right there gave me just about 50%.
I know, so that means you can fit another 50. I really don't want to bring the module builder all the way out here to this field, you know what I mean, not to really even make a bale or a module.
Yeah, It's a long drive, too.
This field is definitely yielding a lot better than we thought it was going to originally. Right now, we are actually, we're doing pretty good. I think we're doing really good, actually. We're at 58% in the hopper right now. And if I unload into that bull buggy one more time, that's going to be at 100%, which basically means I am on the side of I don't know what to do with the field. I don't want to bring the module builder all the way up here for this one little field, which I can more than guarantee you next year we're trying to try our best to pick up one of those other fields, as this is just nonsense. But while we got it here, we don't really want to do that. So I think our best bet is to fill this up 100%. And then after we get it to 100%, take it in the bull buggy to one of the fields where we know we're going to build a module. You mean pick an area over there, get it rotary motor down, and then get that out of the way so that me and Marshall don't have to worry about it. But next year, we are going to try our best to pick up like 2 or 3 fields. Honestly, I wouldn't mind trying to buy both of these 2 fields right here and possibly even that field. Just buy like this cluster so that we have a group up here and we're not just harvesting this one field. There we go, we're full. That means we got to change the plans then. And the people who own these houses over here are going to be so like, what is he doing? And I know this isn't a conventional way of doing it, but since we already started it, I figured why not go ahead and see what we can get done. I didn't think we'd get as much cotton out of this as we did. So that kind of is what's making me change the idea. There we go. 100%. I'm going to now go ahead and start the folding. And the reason you want to fold this up before you pull away and go anywhere is just in case you have power lines that are too low. I've seen it happen. We don't really want to hit power lines, not our friends. So we're just going to take this on over here out of the way.
Look who decided to show up. You got a line of traffic behind you, man.
Yeah, well, I couldn't keep harvesting that field over there. We filled the buggy up pretty quickly. You do know we don't own that little section right there, right?
I'm sure they won't mind if we just park it here for a little bit.
I'm gonna harvest a little bit on the field so that we can get it in here and start making modules.
Alrighty, do it all. Wait for you to make a little spot for me.
Actually, I need you to also go grab the rotary mower.
You ready to order it or?
I can't. I can throw the order in real fast.
Yeah, and then I'll just leave this here with you.
Yeah, you can park back where it was and just go grab that rotary mower real fast.
All right, I'm taking this tractor with me.
That's fine. May not have been the wisest place to put it, but you know what? I think we'll take it.
I think it'll work. Be all right.
All right, come jump in this passenger seat and let's get you back down there to that other field so you can bring the bowl buggy back and I can get that field knocked out. All right, Marshall, go ahead and take the bowl buggy down and come back.
All right, I'll be back. All right, I'm back. Took a second.
Took long enough.
My bad. Most time was travel time.
I know it. Hey, I know the travel time is just killing us right now. And we're done with the field, buddy.
All right, I'll come pick up your load so you're not too heavy.
That's not heaviness. I just want to be able to unfold it, or I want to be able to fold it up. All right, now we'll just take this on down. You go ahead and unload all that into the module builder. I'll head to the next field.
What field you heading to next?
I'm heading to 78.
All right. Well, I'll be at module builder and I'll be back.
Yeah, enter the field here. I'm gonna make a tight turn right here immediately. Go ahead and let's get this field harvested. Hopefully it won't take as long to get this field done as it did the other field because we're not running back and forth having to deal with the cotton module builder.
All right. I'm empty.
All right, well, I'm already 50% full, so it won't be much longer.
I'll be right here at the front gate.
All right, go ahead and take that on, bud.
All right, I'll be back, man.
Okay, so had to adjust the stuff on the monitor, and actually this is working out a lot better. It had me set to a 6 meter working width. I changed it down to a 5.8 meter working width, and actually we're not missing stuff on the outside. I'm not having to fight with it. This is probably what it should have been set to the entire time, but you learn after a little bit. Okay, that marks another field done. Now, I'm not a big fan of this, but since I'm right here at the other field where he's at, oh, never mind, he's already coming. Another field done, bud.
Perfect. What's that leave us with 2?
No, that leaves us with a few more. We got a majority of cotton fields, bud.
Yeah, I just realized. Now we got what? 9, 10, 11?
Yeah, we went heavy in the cotton fields.
Yeah.
I gotta give it this field. This field's yielding pretty well, actually.
Is it?
Yeah, I mean, we've been doing pretty good amount. We've unloaded a good amount of times, so hopefully it keeps up and we're able to make at least another bale.
That would be nice to think, or almost about fill this one up actually after this.
Sounds good to me. And we are done, bud.
About time.
Yeah, it took us a little bit to get these fields done. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and move the module builder. About to say, you want to bring that on back there?
Yeah, I'm gonna follow.
All right, bud. I think we're gonna leave these right here for a little bit. Let's get everything switched over to peanuts, because I'd imagine those peanut fields are ready to rock and roll by now.
Yeah, probably.
Okay, got everything hooked up, ready to rock and roll. We're hoping that the other guy can show up. If he doesn't, oh well. We got to get ready to go for harvesting some peanuts, though.
Yeah, this one needs a bath. This thing dirty.
Yeah, they say about you pretty often, don't they?
That's kind of messed up, man. Got a nice little lineup going.
Oh, yeah. Now we just got to get the two things out here, and then we get this field harvested.
Yeah, we got quite a field to get on.
Oh, yeah. Well, guys, it's a little bit later, and listen, we ended up having some issues come about with the peanut harvest. We only in the live stream got a 2 passes done. It was really pathetic. It was like 2 of the headlands done. With that, we had to do some upgrades. One to kind of explain to you what all we did, and we got most of the field knocked off now that we've gotten these upgrades. So first off, switched out semi trucks for this one. Marshall liked this one better, I guess, so we went with it. On top of that, these 2 Wilson trailers are now deemed only for peanuts. We're only running 2 trailers for peanuts. They're only peanut trailers now, because these trailers are specially modified now to hold 200,000 bushels apiece. Reason we did that is because we were just going non-stop back and forth to the sell point to sell them without having really any time in the harvesters. We also upgraded the harvesters from before. They were at a 25,000 capacity. Now they're 75,000, and the buggy is now 150 capacity. So we have the trailers, the buggies, all that kind of stuff a little bit better. And the fact that we've done this, I'm gonna kind of throw the drone up real fast. All right, got the drone up now. So this is a little bit of a way for you guys to think, because there's a lot of weeds in the field. This little section right here still took us an hour to do with the modifications that we did, and the headlands by itself took just 2 passes on the outside, took over an hour and a half. So we knew this is going to take a long time, so went ahead and did this and got this out of the way. Marshall sadly isn't with us right now. He's doing some other stuff, getting some stuff ready, but push come to shove, we will be getting all the peanuts off the field relatively quickly. Also, while I got this out, the next step after we get the rest of the peanuts off, we're gonna be focusing on some corn that we have over here. Got to get this out of the way, and we still have some cotton, which we're gonna go ahead and continue doing a little bit more of the cotton and see if we can knock that out fully. And the only way to knock out the cotton, actually, we're not grabbing that one because it's the main peanut harvester right now. We're gonna grab this tractor and take it on over there to the field where we have the module builder waiting on it. I know a lot of y'all are probably gonna be wondering why I don't want to go ahead and set up another neighborhood kid on one of these fields. We probably should, but I'm gonna wait for Marshall to get back so we can run both at the same time. So I'm just gonna run this one over here in this smaller field, and let's get it knocked out. Honestly, I'm trying to get this done for the day. I definitely will say part of me wants to swap tractors out for the other tractor and use the other tractor for this job, but I don't know, something about using this old tractor makes my life a lot happier. I like this tractor a lot. Fun to actually go behind the cotton harvester a little bit and watch him do his job. It looks like the guy's doing pretty good. I know I could have ran this by myself, but I want to run the buggy a little bit. Don't really get to run this too often. Oh, looks like the harvester's ready. I'm gonna go ahead and pull right beside it, let it unload. Looks like this field must be yielding pretty well for him not to be done with the second headland yet, and he's already full. Take a full load from the cotton picker. We're just gonna take it over to the module builder real fast. Let's start building this. So if you guys want to know what a module builder does, a little fun fact for you all, it builds the modules. It compacts it down really nice and tight to a nice good bale, and pretty much does that. It pushes it all together, squeezes it nice and tight to where it just holds itself together, and you don't got to worry about it falling apart really that much. Well, we are finally done. I'm unloading the last little bit of cotton right now. Well, guys, I appreciate you guys so much for the love, support you showed to me, the entire family. We'll see you guys all in the next video, where Marshall will be back, of course. He was here today, but we'll be back in action. And the goal is to knock out hopefully all the peanuts and cotton, and maybe knock out some of the corn. We'll see you guys all in the next video. Peace.